At the 2024 Paris Olympic Games, a new sport is debuting, breakdancing. Yeah, I'm talking head spins, windmills, and moves that look like they defy every law of physics. And who's front and center in this wild ride? A 25-year-old from Japan, B-Girl Yuasa, who just took home the very first Olympic gold in breaking. I know, it sounds like a fever dream, but this is real life, folks. This is the Olympics we didn't know we needed, but are so glad we got. This is the latest in pop news with Lolly Parks. Lick on this. So let's talk about B-Girl Ami. Picture this. She's out there on that shiny Olympic stage at La Concorde in Paris. Not just dancing, but commanding the floor like she owns it. Because let's be real, she kinda does. This girl is straight out of Japan. But she's flipping, spinning, and top rocking her way into history. Now, I don't know about you, but when I was 25, I was just trying to figure out how to not burn ramen. But Ami, she's out here snatching gold medals like they're on sale at a Black Friday blowout. And she didn't do it by just showing up. She had to battle her way through some serious competition. We're talking about B-Girl Nicka from Lithuania, B-Girl 671 from China, and B-Girl India from the Netherlands. These ladies weren't here to play around. But Ami, she had the crowd going ooh and ah with power moves that could probably generate enough electricity to light up a small town. It was like watching poetry, emotion. But instead of a pen, she was writing her verses with her body. The competition was fierce. They started with a round-robin style tournament, kind of like speed dating, but with more sweat and fewer awkward conversations. 4 groups of 4, each B-girl battling it out, round after round, until only the best of the best were left standing. And when it came down to the finals, it was Ami versus Nicka. And let me tell you, it was like watching a heavyweight title fight, but with more spins and less blood. But let's not forget the other battles of the night. B-Girl 671 of China put up a hell of a fight, taking home the bronze after a showdown with B-Girl India. Meanwhile, our American contenders, B-Girl Sunny and B-Girl Logistics, gave it their all but didn't quite make it past the group stage. But hey, they still got to be a part of history. And that's something no one can take away from them. Now, let's get back to Ami. This girl didn't just win by a fluke. She was the #1 ranked breaker going into the Olympics. And she showed everyone why. She breezed through the round-robin portion without dropping a single round. And then took down B-Girl Sissy of France, who had the home crowd on her side. It was like watching a samurai calmly take down their opponents one by one. Graceful, precise, and absolutely ruthless. And here's the thing, Ami's been making waves long before the Olympics. She's been a force on the Red Bull circuit, winning the BC1 event in both 2018 and 2023. So when she stepped onto that Olympic stage in Paris, she wasn't just representing Japan, she was representing the entire breaking community that's been pushing this art form forward for decades. So what makes breaking so special that it's now an Olympic sport? Well, let's take it back to the Bronx in the 1980s. DJ Kool Herc, the man, the myth, the legend, was out there elongating the breaks in the beat, giving dancers enough time to hit the floor and start getting down. It was raw, it was gritty, and it was beautiful. And now, here we are, decades later, watching that same energy, that same spirit take center stage at the Olympics. It's a full circle moment that makes you want to smile, dance, and maybe even shed a tear or two. But let's be real for a second. As of now, breaking isn't scheduled for the 2028 Olympics in Los Angeles. So this might be the only time we get to see these incredible athletes showcase their skills on the Olympic stage. And if that's the case, then they're going to make damn sure it's a moment we'll never forget. So here's to B-Girl Ami, B-Girl Nicka, B-Girl 671, and all the incredible breakers who made history in Paris. They didn't just dance. They put breaking on the map in a way that no one else ever could. And as we watch them spin, flip, and top rock their way into the history books, we can't help but feel a sense of pride, excitement, and maybe even a little bit of envy. Because let's face it, who wouldn't want to be able to dance like that? Tell me what you think about breakdancing as a sport in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest in pop news. This is Lolly Parks with Lolly's Pop News signing off.